Today on GarageGuruTV, I'll show you how to add some of the mean look of the Focus RS to any 2012 to 2018 Ford Focus with the carbon fiber RS spoiler from Anderson Composites. Hello, my name is DJ Martin and welcome to the first episode of the second season of GarageGuruTV. Today we're going to be featuring a product from one of our longtime sponsors, Anderson Composites. This is their 2012 to 2018 Ford Focus RS style spoiler that fits any 2012 to 2018 Ford Focus. Today we're going to be installing it on our 2018 Ford Focus SEL. Anderson Composites is a designer and manufacturer of carbon fiber components for many modern muscle cars. Let me show you what their website looks like. On AndersonComposites.com, you can find all of the carbon fiber and fiberglass components you could ever want for your modern muscle car, Raptor or Ram truck, and Ford Focus RS. The gallery features a plethora of photos where you can see Anderson Composites products on customer and show vehicles in order to see what products would look good on your vehicle. The Anderson Composites Focus RS style carbon fiber rear spoiler fits any 2012 to 2018 Focus hatchback. It comes with new felt weather strip as well as new stainless steel mounting hardware. This spoiler is the perfect addition for any Ford Focus and will definitely catch eyes at any gas station or car show. For this installation, you're going to need a 1/4 inch drive ratchet, a T20 Torx bit, a T30 Torx bit, an 8mm socket, and a 10mm socket. To start the install, the first thing we're going to have to do is take off the third brake light assembly. You'll need a 1/4 inch ratchet and a T20 Torx bit. And once you have the third brake light assembly out, you'll need to disconnect your rear washer hose and the light assembly. Once you have the hatch up, the next thing you need to do is take off this little interior trim panel to have access to the 3 8mm bolts. It just snaps on with little clips, so you can usually just manhandle it off. Using the ratchet and the 8mm socket, remove the 3 bolts that are now visible once the trim panel is removed. Next, grab the T20 Torx bit and remove the 4 Torx screws located on the corners of the hatch. This hardware will not be reused. With all the bolts and screws out of the spoiler, it still won't fall off the car, so you don't have to worry about it hitting your vehicle because there's little clips that hold it in. So now, once again, just like that interior trim piece, we just have to manhandle it off a little bit and then route both the wiring harness for the third brake light and the washer hose out. Even off the car, we can tell that the Anderson Composite spoiler is much more aggressive and is going to look fantastic on our 2018 Focus SEL. Anderson Composites sends all stainless steel hardware that you need for the install, as well as a felt weather strip that goes in between the rear hatch window glass and the spoiler to protect it. Once we put that on, we can bolt it onto the car. Once you have the felt weather strip on the spoiler, you're going to want to put it on your car and test it for fitment, and this one fit perfectly. It's good to have a second set of hands with you when test fitting this on the vehicle and doing the first couple bolts so you don't have any accidents scuffing up your new spoiler. Now that we have all 7 of the 10mm bolts in, I'm going to just tighten them down to snug. You don't want to over tighten these as this is a carbon fiber piece. Let me tighten them up. Once all of the 7 10mm bolts are back in, reinstall the interior trim panel. Then reconnect the package tray clips if you have disconnected them. Next, reattach the washer hose and wiring harness to the third brake light and fasten it down with the factory T20 Torx screws. Well, it looks like we have another piece of wall decor to hang up in our studio, the old Focus spoiler. The Anderson Composites Focus RS style rear spoiler was a breeze to install. All of the bolt holes lined up, and it even included the weather strip to make it an OE type install. We look forward to featuring products from Anderson Composites on both our 2011 Camaro and even more on this 2018 Focus as well. If you want to see what Anderson Composites has for your vehicle, check out andersoncomposites.com. Thank you for tuning in to Garage Guru TV. I'll see you around. Now once you have the hatch up, the next thing you have to do is take off this little interior trim panel.